Hi friends, this is Anamka Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Stock Surfers for analyzing the Nifty, Bank Nifty and 52 stocks using Elliott Wave theory. So before we get into that analysis, read my disclaimer carefully. I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So let's move on to Nifty. And I hope you enjoying that pre-market predictions. So it's already I did a new high also as I expected on the 25th. So it may, if it breaks the high, that could be an irregular possibility. So what I said. So there is a one more high is also available now. So just I will unhide my counts. Here I need to explain that one more possibilities I found this morning. So the previous I took it this as a 1, 2 and a 3. So this is the 4 for this blue letter 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and previous it was a different wave count, and I have explained that also. So now so far this is the end of the third. I am expecting the fourth wave. So here from that 500 points it fell down on that before the Muharram. After that it's looking like an correction part. It's looking like three-way structure, and I clearly mentioned that it's already retested this and again it bounced and it's looking like a correction part. So if it breaks the high, there is a lot of chances for irregular flat for the wave 4, for this wave 4. So this, in the case, this is impossible now, I think so. So it possible also, but in my bias it's already broken the high. So if it is an expanded flat also, it may again retest this zone, or it could be like this kind here in this zone. So if it is an expanded flat in the wave 4, so I'm expecting from here, I'm expecting a bounce for that wave 5 to complete. But before that, here there is a lot of opportunities for that. What I said, the 16,800 zone, we need to look for that in that SGX Nifty. So from here, the 1272 is a 16,789. In SGX Nifty it is in 17,800. Sorry, it's a 16,800. So for it's doing in the correction for me, it's looking like. So I'm expecting this kind of 500 points down in a three-way structure, or it could be in a five-way structure also in the coming days. So and one more what idea I got here is, I will just unhide all the things. My wave count from the corona drop. Here, if you look this, I will explain in the screenshot little bit fast. One second. Yeah. See, now it's a different wave count. Okay. So from here, one second. Yeah. I do it in red. So this could be a wave 1, end of the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and we are on the wave 5. So this is the one more possibilities, and I have already explained again the before 2 months itself. So this is the one possibility. So I will show you that. I will cancel this. I will unhide. So previous, we are make it this as a wave 1, wave 2, and this is the intermediate wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are in that 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth wave is doing. But the fifth wave here, we are getting a little bit extended like that kind of pattern. It's here, it is doing. So no matter what we are labeled here, that doesn't matter. That doesn't change here. But here it is getting extended. So how we did here, it's looking like an wedge formation in this zone. That same thing here also, it is doing like a wedge formation. So in that category, if this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3, and we are in the wave 4, still it is not yet completed. If it gets completed in that wave 4 in a running flat or an expanded flat, and one more high is also possible for that 17,000 approximately. So later onwards also, after the three-way structure, once again the three-way structure, try to understand what I'm trying to explain here. After the three-way structure, one more high is also possible for that 17,300 zone also. So this wave, how we extended in this zone, split it into again 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Here also it is extending the third wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the wedge formation of the third wave. After the three-way structure, the fourth of the Roman letter third, fourth and fifth. This could keep on extended. How we did in that Infosys as well as in Wipro, how it we keep changing on the extended wave. Like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means it has to complete it here itself and no need to extend here and keep on extending. It is not fine. So we need to change our wave count. This could be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 and yet to make after the 5, after the three-way structure for the bigger fourth Roman letter, and again one more high is also possible. So in that category, the bigger picture says, see, forget about this 1, 2 and I have explained several times, these are all only for references. We need to keep changing according to the price action. So this wavelength 1 and this is the 2, this is the 3, this is the 4 and the fifth wave is also be a at least 78.6 zone for the third wave. So if it is a 78.6, it's approximately, it is comes to around 18,000. So in my positional view, what I said, whether that's 17,000, it could be a three-way structure also. As I said, in the positional view, I have shared that. So this is the one more possibilities this morning I got. So just I explained that. So we need to keep in mind whether this is could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, this could be a wave 3, this could be a wave 4 and the same length, at least AB is equal to CD pattern. Because why I am expecting that 17,500, sorry, 18,000 zone nearest to at least 786. Here also the wave 1, wave 2. So how much? It's nearly AB is equal to CD pattern. The wave 1 is equal to the wave third also here. So at least in the third wave, otherwise if it is a possible, the wave 1 is equal to the wave 5. As per that, it is not extended the third wave. It's because of the fifth wave. If we keep this as the same length here, that 786 is 16,700 zone approximately, and the equivalent is 18,500. So I'm expecting now, first of all, we need to look for here whether what I'm expecting is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after that I'm expecting a three-way structure. So try to understand and just replay this, what I got an idea, just explain, replay, and then if I found a time, I will update this chart is the alternative view, right? So this is, and the fifth wave, the third wave got extended. It could be in which formation? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it will lead you around reach its the 17,100 or 17,050 zone or nearest to the 17 zone, 17,000. Later onwards, I am expecting a three-way structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 could be the nearly 17,300 zone as per this plan. But it may again get extended also. Mind that it may again get extended also. So far what I'm looking for is little bit rejection in that for irregular flat of wave 4. So whether this is the end of the third, we are in the fourth wave, again one more wave, fifth wave, that is also valid. But as of now, if wave 1, wave 2, this is a wave 3, wave 4 means here it's looking like that is why I'm just a little bit doubt for me in the zone 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this could be the five-way structure of the third wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and again I'm expecting keep on extending. So I hope this you can understand this. So now this could be a wave 1 and wave 2 also. This is not an issue. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and we are on the fifth wave. So let's move on to the bank Nifty. One second. Yeah, it is still in the consolidation zone. So whether it is making a what kind of wave or it is doing, I'm not understanding this. So whether it is going to make a one more high and then again drop. So how we get the one more high or the irregular flat formation in the Nifty, what I'm expecting. So it could be again in the consolidation zone between this 30,500 to 30,700 zone only. So again, if it is nearest to, if it is comes to reach the around 32,000 or 33,000 or 34,100 in this zone, the previous support zone like this, we need to add your positions. Here it's a one intermediate made support, and the next support is immediate support is this 31,800 to 32,600 zone. So this we need to observe carefully in the bank Nifty, and I don't need to explain well in this because it's doing that same. I have explained the previous also is a 1 and this is a 3, or whether the 5 is got completed or this is the completion of that 5-way structure and we are in the downtrend. So first of all we need to complete here this zone, and I will show you in that bank stocks, and then you will get an idea of whether we are in the consolidation zone. So let's move on to the individual stocks. So Titan, here it's looking like a 5-way structure is got completed, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now I'm expecting here the third way is got extended, sorry, and completed, and one more 3-way structures for the fourth, and one more 5 is also possible. This is my view in this uh, Titan. But the same thing how we expected in this uh, the Nifty, it's keep going on, right? So like that, see, it's all only for reference, and I have explained that several times. This could be 1, this could be a 2, this could be a 3, 4 and 5. So I explained that like that only here, but it could be an intermediate, means that wave got extended like Wipro and Infosys as a Nifty. How I explain, sometimes it looks like the that ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, so ABC is a 3, and it could be a diagonal formation also in that Nifty here. The in this Titan, see, this is a 3-way structure, but I took it this as an um, expanded flat in that wave 2. So this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the end of the third, fourth and fifth, means at least it can end it here, but not this much can extend it here. So either whether this could be 1 2 3 4 5, so this is got the completed, means this is the A, this is the B and C. So in that C is the wave 1 2 3 4 5, and it is going to extend also. One second, I will show you. See, what I did here is a third way, so fourth way is in progresses, and we are in that fifth way. So if it is a fifth way, there is a chance of 1 2 3 4 and 5. So from here I'm expecting at least for that downtrend, but it's keep extending, means, so again I need to look for this wave count here. So either this could be the, again I need to change 1 2, so 3 4, and this got extended that fifth way. So this could be 1 2 3 is going to complete. So whether it is the fifth way is got, because this wave 1 wave 2, so wave 3 wave 4 wave 5, so this could be sometimes, look at this, sometimes this is looking like a 1 2 3 4 and 5. So at the time 1 2 3 4 and 5, so in any time it's looking like entirely some different scenarios here. So whether this is a 1 2 3 4 5, the 5 waves is got completed here, and this is the B, and we are in that C wave. It's a little bit different, and I will check again once again to the top to bottom analysis. If I found anything, I will explain you here. So let's move on to Grasim Industries. So here also it looks like that same from here. So whether whatever it could be, the final wave, I'm looking for the 5-way structure here to complete. So I have explained that also, same thing, 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5, and I'm expecting for that bigger 4th wave. So after this again the 1550, or it could reach above the high of 1653, and again there will be a 1 second, I will show you the possibilities, right? So this is the end of the 3rd wave. I'm looking for the 4th wave. So here it's already one 3-way structure, sorry, that 5-way structures got completed. So again I'm expecting one 3-way structures, and again one more this kind of wave here. So if it comes here, we need to buy in that 1300 zone, but it won't come, right? Sometimes it will be like this. So what it will be the expanded flat if it breaks this, or if it is rejected from this zone, that is a running flat, or it could be a triangle. So it can be anything. So allow this to complete the but here I won't allow to, and I won't advise to buy here in this zone. So next is Raymond. What we expected, it's already did in the Raymond, that 4th wave, as I said, right, from this zone. So now this is the end of the 4th wave, and it is going to make a 5th wave, or again there will be a consolidations, and again one more low is also possible, because I took it this as a ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, ABC is a 3, so bigger ABC 4. So whether this is the completion of the wave 4, or it could do like this kind of one more, and that 4 will be here, and one more ABC can be a 5-way structures like that. So next is Reliance. Here as of now is the W, this is the X. So now why we need to trade Y wave, not here, to break this low. But so if for this pattern this is the invalidation, because it won't break the X wave, that is invalidation point for that Reliance, and I am expecting to break this low. But if it didn't break, it could be a, as I said, whether this could be a triangle also, and then it can shoot for that C wave. Otherwise, if it is a triangle, it could be an X-way triangle also. So that means A, B, C, D, E, and then again it could break below this low. So to make a W, X, A, B, C, and Y. So this is also possible, or this bullish triangle is also possible in the Reliance. But for this shorter term, this is the invalidation point. It's a 2275 is the invalidation point. So Bajaj Finance, it's again did a new high here. So for me now it looks like, and I need to change the wave count here. I need to explain you here. That is why I didn't change the wave count. 1 2 3 4 5. So whether this could be the end of the 3rd, this could be end of the 4th, and 5th wave got completed, and that this 4th wave is already dead, and 5 waves is already got achieved here. So this could be a wave 1. So now this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, and we are in that wave 3rd. So that is the only thing now I am having. There is no other options here for me. So after once it reached, again this kind of wedge formation can be happen also. So 1 2 3. So that means the wave 3 will be lesser than the wave 1 length, and wave 4 is lesser than the wave 2, and the wave 5 also lesser than the wave 3. So that comes like 1 2 3 4 5. It will be like that also in the Bajaj Finance. So let's move on to that Sun TV. So here, as I expected, from here it's a one more bounce and again the three-way structure. Or it could be the this is the end of that trend. Because of this, if this is the end of the trend, we may get extra like this kind of wave. But in any way, I'm looking for this zone to again to accumulate. I already bought at 409 something as per the previous, sorry, 509, and now I'm expecting to reach this 420 zone or 430 zone to average my position. Otherwise, if it is again, it's looking like a overlapping, I may exit my positions at nearly that 500 zone. So because we need to watch this wave formation here, what kind of wave it's doing, because this is an impulsive wave downside. So sometimes it looks like this could be also a possible irregular flat, and then again it can shoot also. That is why I am explaining here, we need to watch the wave formation in this zone. Now where we are, right? In this zone we are looking for, one second, I will just delete all my things. So one second, be patient there. So sometimes here it is looking like one three-way structure is got completed, and again one three-way structure is got completed, and here is an impulsive wave. So this could be a B, C. From here there is a lot of chances to make a new high, and it can shoot also. Otherwise it can be a one more three-way structure here. So everything is W, X and Y. And if it is a deeper correction, again it could be doing that Z wave also, and it can reach up to the 350 zone also here in this zone, 380 zone, if it is a WXY Z pattern in the 5-way corrective structure here, and later onwards only it could shoot. So I think you, one second please, it's doing something. Yeah, here if it is a WXY Z formation, it will reach around the 395 to 385 zone, 370 zone. After this, one more high is also possible. Either from here it is a possible, or later onwards the three-way structure from the completion of the Y, it can be a high I'm expecting. Otherwise, if it is a deeper correction, after this is the X and this is the Z wave. So W, X, Y. So from here it can shoot for that ABC is a ABC is a B, and C if it is a flat correction. From here it can shoot. Otherwise, if it can break this low, that will may reach the Y wave, and from here it can shoot. If it is a going deeper, it's a Y, X and Z, and from here that is the final. And after all the corrections it's got completed, it must to shoot from here. Whether this could be a or 1, and this could be a B or 2, and I'm looking for that nearly to reach the 1000 range. So next is Zeal Entertainment. I already bought here at nearly 170 zone. Exactly, I bought here, and one more I added at 195. In this zone I added, expecting this, it took my support, and one more impulsive wave to the high, and later onwards it can do like this. That is why, expecting this, I already bought at 195 something or 193 something, expecting this to book the profit at 250 if it reach. Otherwise, if it comes near the zone, I may buy. So at reach the 170 zone I bought, but now it's looking like one more low is also possible nearly to 160, and it could again bounce also, but I'm looking only for the bounce. So whether this is a wave 1, or this could be in a three-way structure, and this is a three-way structure. So this is a ABC is a ABC is a B, and C has to reach nearly to 300 zone. That is my analysis for this one. And let's move on to the steel sector. It's a JSW. Same, there is no change. Whether this is the end of the fourth wave, it could shoot from here. Otherwise, if it is making a triangle, it can shoot from here. But one thing here is, whether this is a W and this is the X, A, B, C means one more low and then it can shoot. So on any conditions, I'm looking only for to make one more new high to break, because it's already broken the previous high. So that could be a running triangle, or that could be a running flat. From here it can shoot. Otherwise, if it is an XYZ formation, it can be a expanded flat. And from here anyway, and I'm looking for only for the upper side. So this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, wave 3, and we are in the wave 4. So you know very well how much the wave 4 will confuse the trader. So approximately we are in that between the 23.6 to 38.2. It could make a deeper corrections to 600, and then again it may bounce also. So next is Hindalco. See, I expected, right? 1, 2, 3 it doing that, and here also 1, 2, 3. So the fourth wave is still in on. So whether the end of the fourth wave or it is making a triangle. So one more low is also from here. It will be a consolidation, and then again it can bounce for the wave 4. And Zindal. So Zindal, here it's already we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here the wave, 1 second, yeah, wave 1 is lesser than the wave 3. 1 second, this is the wave 1, wave, oh my god, 1 second, little bit hurry, because need to complete within a 1 hour. Yeah, wave 1 here, and wave 3 is bigger, and here also wave 3, the rejection wave 4, wave 5 is bigger. So this could be a also valid for that expanded wedge formation, like the wave 1 of third wave, bigger third wave, and after that the 38.2 retracement, because we are in the third of C wave, I'm expecting the 330 zone to reach, and one more high is also, and it can shoot also, because of whether this is a B and C. This could be a wave 1 of C, or it could be a W. Again there will be a X. So if it is in the case of W, X will maybe a little bit more corrections can happen in the connecting wave. So next is Tata Steel. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, Tata Steel. So same we expected, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed. We are on the fourth wave. So now the strong impulsive wave. So I'm expecting a 3-way structure and one more down. Otherwise, if it can be the triangle also bigger. So ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, the 5 means it's a A, B, C, D, E, and later onwards it can shoot also. So I finished the Tata steel sector, and one MGL Mahanagar Gas Limited, and I'm expecting this kind of wave formation. So later onwards, if it reached only in the 1000 zone, I will be in buy side. So until that, it's keep on watching only, because it's already broken this high. So, and this is not the end of the trend, and we are in the correction part only. So it can do again like this kind of one more high is also possible, like this, and again one more down. So this could be a W, X, Y, or this could be A, B, and C. So these are all looking like a correction part only. It is not an impulsive wave, and it is not getting ready also. But one thing here is we are not looking only for this, and one thing you need to possible is the triangle. So until it breaks this low, there is a lot of chances for making a triangle. So if it did like this, and again it can shoot. So A, B, C, D, E. So that could be the X, and one more A, B, C to the upper side. So let's move on to that Sun Pharma. yeah, still it is looking like I thought it could be one more high for the third and fourth. Here it's looking like 1 2 3 4. So let's allow this to complete the structure. So after that 1 2 3 4 5, so expecting this. So there is no other alternative view for me. So I'm thinking like 1 2 3 and 4 and 5, or this could be an uh, something I'm expecting a bigger correction here. So whether from here, if it is moves to the high, I'm not biased on that. But if it makes, what is my question is, it could be did a one more high also for the 1 2 3 4 5, what I'm expecting, that could be the end of that trend. But if it is keeps going on, means I will allow the this pattern to complete. That is the thing only, because I'm not so sure, because I thought this could be the end of the trend, and I have explained that also, right? And I'm expecting this, but it never came here, and it didn't allowed also. It didn't allowed. So let's wait for the pattern to complete here, whether this is a 1 2 3 4 5. So one more high is also possible, and again I'm expecting the three-way structure. So where it completed, and there will create in one channel. Example, if it did here like this, just clone this from here, and this could be the 4, and one more 5 is also possible. So next is LNT. So LNT, there is no trade for here. I'm looking only for this kind of pattern only. It's at either it could be an if it reached here in the 1400 zone, I will think about that. But from here, if it is keep moving on, means I will allow that there is no trade for me here to buy or sell. Just only if it is comes to this zone, I need to watch this wave formation, whether it is in three-way structure. Later onwards, we can buy expecting the triangle, but it can do like this also for expanded triangle, sorry, expanded flat pattern. But it won't happen lot of times. It will do like running flat and running a triangle only. So if it reach only the 1425 zone, then think about this. And next is the automobile sector, is Ashok Leyland. The same thing, it's looking like a three-way structures only from here itself, and I have explained that. So now also the same thing, I explained the three-way structure, it did the same. So again I bought at 117 here, 117 I bought. So now expecting a three-way structure. If it breaks the high, then that will be continue for that fifth wave. So whether this could be an end of the fourth wave in the running flat, or it could make a one more low is also possible if it is a running flat, or it could be extra expanded flat to break this low. Afterwards, I'm expecting one more fifth wave is also ahead. Next is Tata Motors. So here also that same, it's I thought it could be an triangle I'm expected. So from here it is invalid for the triangle, and it did. So now it is looking like a 1A, B and C, and it's looking like a five-way structure. So either the five-way structure is got completed here, and it is looking like a one three-way structure. After that, one more three-way structure, it's also possible. So for this the third wave, if this is the wave 1, wave 2, approximately if it is the 38.2, means it can reach up to here, and it is already bounced from here now. So whether it is bouncing from here, we need to wait and see, because if this is the W, means the X can be a little bit deeper. So whether it is making 1 2 3 4 and 5, or this is a B, C is a W, and we are in the X. So in any kind, if it reaches nearly the 220 zone, that's a very good buy to invest, I think so. But if it is going to deeper also, it can be, because if it is a W and the X can be anything possible. It could be a deeper corrections also. So next is the TVS. See, the TVS motor, it's a very what I expected. This is a impulsive way, and if it breaks this, there is a lot of chances to make this one, right? So I'm expecting now to exit my position what I bought at 550 zone. I bought it here. I bought at nearly 550 something, 550 or 560. So I'm keep holding, but I didn't average anything. So looking for this, if it bounced from here to nearly my 580 to 590 zone, about this kind of wave formation here, I will exit my positions nearly at 600 zone, because it will do like this, because this is an impulsive wave. One second. Yeah, one second. Yeah, this is an impulsive wave, and it did already that high, broken the high, and again it came back, and it's already broken the low also. So something, it is making a correction only, and it won't go above from here also, I think so. So one more, if it is comes to the 600, I'm expecting one more down for the 440 is also there for me. So next is HR motor, and then we can now go for the Maruti. So for, it's a three-way structure. It completed the three-way structure, right? So now whether it is making a one more high is also possible, and again one more low. Otherwise what it will do, from here it can go back above the high, and again it could make a down for the irregular flat, and then again it can short. But in any conditions, if it didn't break the high, there is a lot of chances to break this low. So next is Maruti. Same, is the ABC is a A, ABC is a B, and one more impulsive wave for the high, and it is not an that five-way structure so far, but it looks like 1 2 3 4 and 5 sometimes, see here, but it's already broken this low. If you are very deep and concentrating, then only you can make a beautiful analysis. If you took this as 1 2 3 4 5, that is not invalid, because it's already broken the low. So here it's a 1 A B C, and now it's a deeper, so it is, I'm expecting only for that flat correction. Otherwise it can do again the three-way structure, whether it is going to break as a regular flat correction, or it could be a triangle, and it may get again the rejection here. So let base wait, but this is now it is in the consolidation zone between the 6400 to 7700. That is the consolidation zone. So let's move on to the Castrol oil. So I think one second, we will just, yes, Sunfarmers in the Tata Motors, Maruti, TVS, HR, Castrol. Yeah. So Castrol, same, I'm expected from, and it is in exactly bounced from the channel, equidistant channel. So I took it this as a channel. Now I place here. So whether this is a trend line, it may or may not, but now it's look like a B C W X A B C. It could be a Y, or 1 2 3 4 5. But here it's a little bit tough, 1 2 making this 3. Let's wait for this, because I expected the three-way structure, it did here. So wait for the another impulsive wave. Otherwise, if it bounced from here and it is making a three-way structure, then be cautious, it could be a triangle for the B wave, or it can be intermediate, be a triangle in the B wave. Then it may fall like this, and it will reach again this zone, and after that it can bounce. So mind that for the Castrol. And next is tire sections, Apollo tires. I'm expecting only that a downtrend. From here it can be a shorter term, but if it reach only this zone of 180, that's a good buy zone to or invest. And later onwards, you don't split your entries in the only one lot. You have to split, you have to split your entries, because we expected if it reached here, and we are expecting that bounce, but it could do another deeper corrections. So the next support level is here, the 135 zone. If it is a deeper, and they again we need to add the positions here. Once you added the positions nearly that 180 zone, the next added positions, and you need to be pre-planned about that nearly that 140 155 zone here, and then again it bounced, but I'm expecting only a, see, we are on the correction. The 5-way structure is got completed, and the 3-way structures could be a bigger 3-way WXY or WXYXZ also. So next is JK Tire. Later onwards we will see that see it. See, I expected the 3-way structure, right? From here it did the 3-way structure, but it is not broken the high and not broken this low. So wait for to break this. Either it could be a triangle, it may or may not, and that 4th wave retracement, it could be like 23.6 or 38.2. So but here if it is a triangle, it could break the channel also, and it will be like this kind of, it could be like this, and then one more high is also possible for the 5th way to reach nearly 190 zone, the previous high. So next is SEAT Limited. So here is one, it's already broken the low. So now it is clearly no, it is making a irregular flat formation. So it did like this. There is a B, C. So one A, this is the B, and this is the C. So simply we can make it as WXY or A, B, and C. So only if it reached here, we need to buy for this, for the investment to break the previous high of 1750 zone. So next is that all IT stocks, HCL Technologies, and I expected, right, one more low is also possible, and I already exited my positions here, and I didn't add anything because I have, it is not a still clear picture for me, because this wave 1 and this is the 2. So this is the confusion for me, whether the previous, I thought this is a 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. One second, yeah, the previous I took a buy, that you know very well, and I exited exactly here in the previous. So it looks like a 5-way structure, and I'm expecting this kind of 3-way structures to reach this zone, but it's already broken. So whether this is the 1 2, so beyond the 3rd wave means still it can be a one more high is possible later onwards for the 4th wave consolidation, and one more 5th way is also ahead to complete this 1 2 3 4 and 5. So next is Infosys. Same, it will keep on extending, right? From here I have explained several times, you just go back how it is keep extending. So from here also, this is the end of the 3rd, I'm expecting the bigger 4th, sorry, this Roman letter 4, later onwards the end of the 3rd wave. So where is this 3rd wave is the bigger one, the below, one second, the weekly chart. So this 1, this is a 2 3 4 and 5. So this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3rd wave I'm expecting. So once the 3-way structure is got completed in the previous 1550 level, so we need to watch, and then we need to add the positions, because it's a higher range, right? If you are need to buy, it's very dangerous. And after that, if it is a free fall, and immediately we will change the counts according to the price action. So investing here zone is not a, because if you need this kind of stocks, and if you are keep investing, means that 1550 is the first buy zone, and later onwards you must watch the price action here. Then what will be that next adding zone to average your position, because if you bought at here 1550, if it keeps coming to the downside, so unnecessarily blindly we can't average the stocks. So we have to wait for that. And what is that 4th wave rejections for that as per the Elliott wave, and then only we have to add a little bit watching and listening to that stochastic divergency or RSI divergency, and everything you need to watch. And if you get that bullish divergency, then if it is that found this 3-way structure is got completed, then only we need to be in buy side. So next is Wipro. See, 1 second. Yeah, I'm expecting to reach this zone. So how it will be around a 666. Then later on, so I'm expecting that, because I changed the wave count, that you know very well. So this is a, this is a B, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So that 5-way structure I'm expecting for to complete that C wave. So next is all bank stocks. Now DCB Bank, its opportunity is coming. See, I'm expecting one more down is also possible, and later onwards it can bounce, because this is a bigger A, B and C, and this is also one A, B, C, or this could be a 1 2 3 4 5 also. So anything is valid, right? Because if it is an A, B can be a deeper, and again it can reach up to 75, and again it may bounce for that C wave. Same in RBL Bank also. It's a deeper correction. So now I think it may not be an irregular flat formation like that. So now this is a one ABC is got completed. In any way, I'm looking only for that upper trend. So it could make a possible for that one more low, or to that 133. But it is, I think it won't be, it won't happen, because if the AB is equal to CD pattern, that 618 and 786 is 143. So I'm expecting to add, I already added at 162, and if it is comes to this zone 142 43, I will add the positions here. So this is a, this is a B, and I'm expecting the C way to reach nearly the next resistance zone. For this is a first resistance is 275, near to that, and the next is 350 to 360 zone. So next SBIN. See what I expected from here, it can go back, right? But it's already did, means I'm not so satisfied here what it happened. And I have explained that ABC is a three, it's looking like a three-way structure, but sometimes the fifth way could be like this: 1 2 3 4 and 5. So it could be anything. So wait for this, and I'm not getting anything here, and not very interesting in this zone in for SBIN, because the way it ended here, it's looking like an 3-way structure. So here, so if it is a 3-way structure also, here it is exactly at 161.8. so if it is in 1 second, I will explain this. If it is in expanded flat also, it's already here also 1618. So from here, no need to break the again the low. If it makes the high, that is also valid, but I think this, it's already ended something here, and fifth way is already did, I think so, and we are in the downtrend for me in SBI and for the B wave. So here is X, 5-way structures got completed A, so I'm looking for the B wave nearly. If it comes to the 300 zone, that is a good buy zone for this, but not here. So SBIN completed. Next is ICICI banks and Axis. Let's wait for this to finish, right? It's everything, it is looking like a 3-way structure. And next is Axis. Same. See, exactly what I expected, it's coming. So allow this, whether this is an A, this could be a B, means C, one more down, and then again one more high is also possible for the fourth wave. It could be anything. Otherwise this could be a and a B. After that, in that C wave, this could be a triangle, and then C wave can be reached here also, this zone, and after that this could be a triangle again, it will change for to that another triangle. And so the intermediate wave is a triangle. So ABC is a ABC is a B, and like that A, B, C, D, E, and then again one more high is also possible. So mind this, whether from here it can short, otherwise it can come back and then again accumulate all that positions here in that support zone, and again one more high is also possible, but it didn't break the low high yet. So if it breaks the high, so that will be considered as an irregular flat formation also, like this. So next is Axis finish. So Kotak Bank, see, I expected the three-way structure, right? But it did. One second, I will show you in the 1 hour. But how it looks like? It looks like a five-way structure, but this is the A, this is the B. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So A, B, C is completed, and here is a one five-way structure. So there is a lot of chances from here it can short. Otherwise, if it is a deeper correction, again it will took the low and again one more high is also possible. But unless if it breaks the high, there is a lot of chances to break the one more low also. But if it breaks the high also, there is a lot of chances for making an irregular flat or expanded flat, anything. Afterwards, it can be a shoot for the another high of 1960. So HDFC Bank, right? So far so good, what I expected, and I have already exited my position, that but after that opening is a gap up open, and because of that it's a lift the ban of to issuing the credit card. After that it came down, right, and again it bounced back and make a new high also. So it's a very volatility now in this zone. So wait for something to happen. So again, if it is coming to the three-way structure, make this as a stop loss, and again you need to be in buy side. So something, its consolidation is going on, whether it's already it is not looking like the triangle, but wait for this, whether it could be like this or whether it could be like this. So let's wait for this HDFC, and now we will move on to the next Gatti. That's the finish of the bank stocks. See, exactly it bounced, right? What we already did that channel. I exactly bought at 130 zone here, and now I didn't done anything. Just we have to watch whether it is making a triangle like this kind of triangles, or it could be a fifth way to complete. Let's wait for that. And next is finance sector. It's a Mahindra and Mahindra Finance. I'm expecting still downtrend. Only if it reached here, I will be in buy side until it could make like this kind of correction also. See, lot of pattern here it's going on. See whether it is making a three-way structure, right? So that is a very tough to predict here. It's everything. See, if we make it this as a B, C is a 1, A, B, C is a 2, A, B, C is a 3, A, B, C is a 4, and what it will do is one more A, B, and C. So this will be a wedge formation, and later onwards it may bounce. So I'm waiting eagerly to break this low. Immediately I will be in buy side here in this zone, nearly 133. So after this it can bounce. Otherwise, if it is in the consolidation, again there will make a three-way structure, and again one more low is also possible. So I am looking for this pattern to complete here. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is looking like the wedge formation, and the ending diagonal in that pattern of WXYXZ also here. We can make it like that, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the ending diagonal also for the B wave. So, and what is that? The next that recent support zone is this one, or if it doesn't hold, means this is the major support zone of nearly 120 zone is the major. So let's wait for this. And let's move on to Manappuram. Same, that it did the 5-way structure now. So now I am expecting a 3-way structures nearly. I won't expect more than the 50% here. I will expecting the 178 here within 38 to 50%, and I am expecting one more low to the downside is also possible. But if this is a B C here, sorry, it's a B C B and C. This is the only 5-way structure is got completed, and from here it can move, and this is an running flat. Otherwise, if it is a W, this is the X, A, B and C, again it will break this low or may not, because it's already broken the high, so there is no need to break this low. It could be like running flat formation also. Otherwise, it could be a 5-way structure like this kind of wedge formation. It can be. So then this is the A, this is the B, and one more C is also possible. But in any formation, I'm looking to buy for like this. From here it can bounce. Otherwise, after making a 3-way structure, one more impulsive and it can bounce. Otherwise, making the 5-way structure, and from here it can also bounce. So next move on to A, B, F or L. I expected from this bounce and again one more to reach, but it is holding this channel length. So I already bought at nearly 195 zone because I didn't saw this spike. So I bought at nearly 195 zone and it reached nearly 188, but I bought at 195. I just holding that position. So what kind of wave it is doing? Like, let's wait, because my view is in the buy only, because this is a W and we are in the X wave. Otherwise, if it's a X, this could be a and we are in the B wave. So in any way, I'm looking only for that high to nearly reach the 260 to 270 zone. How that Astra DM did, right? Like that. I will show you that Astra DM also. So let's move on to JK paper. See the 3-way structure. Exactly, it bounced from here. Right? I bought at 230 here. Let's wait to complete whether it is going to make a D wave, deeper correction for the 4th wave, or from here it can bounce. Let's wait for that. But it did what we expecting. From the 3-way structure, this same channel, that intermediate wavelengths, trend lines, and it bounced. So whether it is making a bigger correction, let's wait. Otherwise, if it is from the impulsive wave to complete, it could be. But what we have to do is pre-plan everything. It can be do opposite also for your analysis. Let's move on to Phenol Lex Cables. Yeah, what I expected is a 3-way structure. It already did, but I'm not so satisfied. If it bounced from here, but from this bounce, I won't be in buy side. I will just allow this, and again if it retested this to 420 to 430, let's wait, and then we have to buy this product. So let's move on to the Astra DM. I already exited my positions at nearly 190, and I have already told that. So here it's looking like maybe whether this is an irregular flat formation, and again it can do like this, or from here it can be shoot. This could be a wave 1 2 3, and if it did like this and it keep going to the upper side also. So if you are investing in this, see what I said, I no need to do this pair, because it's a very messy and it's very slow. But what it did here, this is the thing. If once we got lose our patience, then only the market will move fast, and at that time you may not be here. You exit the position, you won't be here. keep watching. Patience is the main thing you need to bring back for that. Your habit. Motivation is the word to boost, or it could be a start for your career, but the habit will tell you how much you are. So let's move on to next is Amara Raja. What I expected, it is not doing, but it is in still, it is in the major support zone, in this zone. So I'm whether this is the correction part, or it could make a one more three-way structure like this. It can do like this, or from here, this is the correction, means it can bounce from here. So let's wait for this, and here we need to watch the how aggressive it is going to move. And let's move on to IOC. See, from here I expected a bounce, it's already dead. So wait to the this thing to complete, whether it is going to make a one more high, or it is going to make a one more low, and then it can go high. But in any ways, it's looking like 1 3 5 is got completed. I'm looking for bigger three-way structure also. So there's a major support zone here. It's this one. This is the major support zone also, and this is the shorter term major support, because it's already broken this, the previous resistance, 3-time resistance here, and again it is in the retesting that. It could be an accumulation, or it could be a distribution. If it is comes down, this is a distribution is happened. If it is goes high, so accumulation is happened. So let's wait for that. And IOC, now it is an ITC. It's stuck within that range. So I expected this, and I already bought from that 207. It is just holding that. I didn't done anything. So wait for that to break above the high. Otherwise, it could be ABC, and the intermediate wave could be that triangle. So ABCDE, and it could be like this also. And again, it can bounce. Otherwise, if it is the fourth wave from here, so A, B, C, D, E, from here there is a lot of chances to bounce from here, but no need to break the low for the triangle. If it breaks that low, means A, B, C, D, E, and there is a lot of chances to break it to reach this 188 zone. At that time, we need to do this thing. For AB is equal to CD pattern, 188 and 180. So the next is GAIL, GAIL. It bounced, and it exactly reached there, and this is also the 38.2 and to 50 zone, and again we are getting the rejection. So whether it is making one more high is also possible. One second. From here, and one more low, and again it can bounce. Otherwise, if it breaks this low, that will be an huge again we may expect this zone. It could be an irregular flat formation, and it will reach nearly the 120 zone also. So let's move on to Cummins India Limited. Cummins India. So one more high is also possible. So this is the end of the fourth wave, means I expected from here also that rejections for that fourth wave, if it is an irregular flat formation. But let's wait for this, because it's already did a 5-way structure, 1 2 so 3 so 4 and 5 I'm expecting. So once it completed the 5-way structure, I'm expecting a deeper. But let's wait to finish this, whether if it is bounce getting rejected from this, and we have to accept this as a fourth wave, it's still there. So that could be in a running flat, or that could be in a running triangle, or that could be an expanded flat, means it could break this low also, but it majorly 99% it won't do like this. Maximum it's a running flat or running triangle. So next is Concord Container Corporation. So I'm in the buy only. So let's wait for to break, because my expectation is it's had to reach the 800 zone. So one impulsive wave it did, again we are in the correction. So whether if it breaks this low, then again there is a deeper correction it's going on, and the whole count may be a wrong. Then this is a, this is a B, 1 2 3 4 5. So it's a B and C, and we are getting a bigger A, B and C. So it may be like that, so mind that. And if it breaks the high, that is the chances for making a running flat or running triangle, anything. So next is LIC Housing Finance. It did the 5-way structure here. It looks like 1 2 3 4 and 5, and this is the 1 2 3, and one more is also possible. So this whole thing become a 5-way structure, and again one more 3-way structure I'm expecting. But if this is a 3-way structure, it's got completed, it may bounce from here also. 1 second. Yeah, from here there is a lot of chances for bounce. Otherwise it could be again that flat correction, it can reach up to here, and then one more low is also possible. So wait for this for the bounce, or it could make a one more low. After that, if you bought here, there will be a 3-way structures to reach the 460 if it did only the 5-way structure. So far it's looking like a 3-way structure only. The intermediate wave, it's got the 5-way structure. So this is the A, this is the B, so this is the completion of the C. So one A, B, C is got completed. But if it did the consolidation and make one more low, then this will become a 1 2 3 4 5. So after the 5-way structure, I'm expecting a 3-way structures to break. It will to reach that 480 or 440, and then one more low is also possible, because it's looked like it's already did the 5-way structure here, 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm expecting a deeper correction. So what is the deeper correction? It's nearly 61.8 or 50, 61.8. So 61.8 also the major support zone here. So next is we will move on to that Parag. Parag I already bought at 118. In this zone I bought. So let's wait for this to valid. It's making something, it's a impulsive correction, and again I'm looking for that impulsive. But if we expected the impulsive, it could do like this kind of 3-way structure, and again one more impulsive wave is also possible, again to reach this zone. Yeah, this zone again, and then later onwards this is a bigger connecting wave, and from here it can move. See, because these are all the possibilities I'm looking for. I already bought at 120, 118. So wait for the thing have to happen. Otherwise we have to watch this. If it is not, you are not so satisfied, you have to exit. Otherwise, if you are able to add the position at 90 zone, we already bought at 118, and if it is making that 90, and then you can looking for the bigger impulsive wave to the upper side for the 200, or at least the major resistance zone nearly 140. So you can exit this position if it bounced here at least 130 to 140, and hold that 118 position. Just you can trial that. So next is Mahindra Corporation. So I did a 3-way structure. I am expecting, right? It did a bigger 3-way structure, and this is the trend line for the previous. It's holding on. So now 1 2 3 4 5, and this is a bigger 4th is got completed. So if we took it this exactly beyond that previous 38.2 for that 4th wave got rejection, so we may expect that the triangle here, it could be a triangle, or from here it can make a fifth wave. So this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is a wave 3, this is a wave 4, and one more 5 is also possible to reach nearly 170. So next is Exide Industries. So Exide Industries also, I'm in the buy side at 163. I bought it here. So let's wait for this turn. It could make one more low is also. I'm not worrying about that, because this is an all investment stocks. This A, this is a B, C, and once this is a flat correction, A, B, and C means exactly it need this kind of wave formation until if it goes something wrong, if it is a triangle. So that I'm not saying, because those are all little bit possibilities, but the bias is very low for that. So the next is, I think we are in that finishing Chrysler. So Chrysler, I didn't done anything because I already exited my position, because of it's not looking like a and the 3-way structures. It's not giving the 5-way structures. So wait for that to complete that structure here, because one impulsive way downside, here also an impulsive way upside, and here also an impulsive way downside. So everything it is making like this. So if it did like this, it can do like this. So for this A, B, C, A, like that, see A, B, and C. After that, this is a this is a B, and one more C, and it won't break the high if it didn't break the high, because here it's also 3-way structure. So I'm looking the bigger 3-way structure to break this low. So once if it breaks this low, then I will consider to buy. But let's wait for that structure to complete. It will take more time. So we will see you next week for this pattern. So I think I completed all the stocks. Hope you enjoyed, and you will get a little bit reference from your strategy also, to coincide to correlate my strategy to yours. So hope you enjoyed and something you will learn from my analysis. So thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow in the pre-market predictions in the SGX Nifty as well as in the Nifty, and the later 15 days later we will see you in that weekly analysis. So this is not a weekly analysis, but I thought I may do for the weekly, but it's a little bit tough for me to give a time to make a weekly videos. So hope you enjoy. So we will see you in that tomorrow morning for the pre-market predictions, and later on, what's the 15 days later, we will see you for the updation for that 54 stocks. So have a nice profitable week and a profitable month. It's coming to end. We will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day and have a nice weekend. Thanks a lot.